dig.
No, baby, you dig it the most.
Hey everybody, it's David. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my response to the question number 9 for Robert Zee'S VC Lottery. His question is, who is your all-time favorite artist or band, so that anyone who's close to you, when they hear this artist or band, they immediately think of you? And for me, that is Oasis, in particular Noel Gallagher. I've been a fan of Oasis since 1995, when I discovered them during their second album, What's the Story, Morning Glory. You know, my friends knew that I was a big Beatles fan and said, hey, have you heard of this band Oasis? They sound kind of like the Beatles. So I was flipping back and forth between VH1 and MTV, constantly trying to catch a video of this band Oasis. And I finally saw the video to Wonderwall.
I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.
Now, I didn't right away hear the Beatle connections because Wonderwall didn't sound like a Beatles song to me. But when I did buy the album on CD, and their first album, Definitely Maybe, I could definitely hear some of the Beatle influences. So yeah, I was a fan right away, and I've been a fan since. So I say Noel Gallagher because he was kind of the brains behind Oasis. He was the singer-songwriter for the first 3 albums. All the songs were written by him. He's the guitarist for the band, so he was kind of the brains behind the outfit. So I was a big Noel Gallagher fan and continue to be. In fact, I just recently got his 4th studio album with the High Flying Birds, and it is Council Skies. This came out last Friday, June 2nd. And I've been enjoying this album. And that came with some lyrics that were handwritten by Noel. Obviously, they're not authentic. I mean, it's his handwriting and stuff, but it's just a copy. But it came on this nice cardstock, and you have his autograph at the bottom there. January 23. So yeah, growing up, I had, you know, a poster of Oasis on my bedroom wall. I had some t-shirts. I don't currently have any posters or t-shirts of the band. So if I win the lottery, maybe someone can send me an Oasis t-shirt for the letter O. But yeah, I've seen the band only once, and that was in April of 2000. I drove 3 hours to Indianapolis to see them at the Murat Theater. They played 16 songs. It was a great set list. The band Travis opened for them. I had never heard Travis, and discovered them there at that concert. And Travis is another one of my favorite bands from the UK. So it was a great concert. I really enjoyed the experience. And while we were waiting to go into the theater, Andy Bell and Gam Archer walked right by me. So that's kind of my brush with celebrity there. They were the new guitarist and bass player for Oasis. They recorded on the 4th album, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. As far as memorabilia that I have right now, the only thing I really have are these 2 Funko Pops. We've got Liam and Noel of Oasis. And as most of you know, I am a guitar player, and there was a guitar released last year. It is the Noel Gallagher Signature Series from Epiphone, and this is the Epiphone Riviera. It is a replica of the one that Noel played on What's the Story, Morning Glory. And as you can see, there's his signature on the back of the headstock. So if ever you are watching the video to Don't Look Back in Anger, this is the guitar that Noel is playing in that video. So yeah, I really enjoyed this guitar. It's got a great tone to it. Plays well. So that's it. That's all I have for Noel Gallagher. Huge fan. I really enjoyed what he's done with Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. I do like Liam. I like Liam quite a bit, but again, Noel is just always had a little bit more respect for me just because he was the singer-songwriter and the guitar player for Oasis. I mean, Liam's great, don't get me wrong. He has since started writing some of his own stuff. Still needs help, you know, from songwriting teams. And he doesn't really play a lot of guitar, but I mean, he's a great frontman. Remember, he's on my Mount Rushmore of rock artists. But yeah, Noel Gallagher is just my favorite. One of the best songwriters within the last 30 plus years, in my opinion. So Noel Gallagher is my all-time favorite artist, and that's gonna be my answer to your question, Robert. That's all I have for this video. Hope you all are doing well. Until next time, take care.